Hey guys, welcome to the FOC show for FOC on March 6, 2023. Do the show every Friday. Time kind of depends. Normally around 3-ish. Today is 2, so we're going to rock and roll today. With that said, questions that we always get. First off, what is FOC? It stands for Final Order Cutoff. What does that mean? Well, basically, it's when we submit our order numbers for each book that comes out. So let's say you want a Spider-Man book that's coming out in a couple weeks, and you maybe want the B cover that shows the Green Goblin. Well, let's say we only order 5 of them, and you're number 6, and you didn't order one. We can't get you that one, unfortunately. We could try to reorder it, but the best way to ensure that you have a reserved copy of the book title and the cover that you want is through the FOC show every single Friday. Here's how the show works. I'm going to show you all the DC and Marvel books and some independent. Then you can email me at any time throughout the weekend up until Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern time. For your DC requests, please try to get them in on Saturday. It'd be much appreciated because we actually have to put in the DC order on Sunday night. So if we actually, the process is you email me, I copy and paste, I put all the information in, and then Danny puts the orders in on Sunday night. So if you get the information in to me on Saturday, I can plug it in on Saturday, and we're good to go for Sunday. Marvel and independent, you could kind of wait until Sunday to get them in, but the earlier you get your request in, the better. So DC is done through lunardistribution.com. That link is down below in the description, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. You could go to lunardistribution.com and go to upcoming FOC for March 6th, and that's where you can look at the covers if you don't want to exactly watch the entire show. That's totally okay. For Marvel and independent, you go to previewsworld.com. We also have that link down there. I'm going to show off the Marvel books, but for independent, you could have to go to Previews World and see whatever books you'd like to take a look at. So with that said, I'm also going to show you guys this real quick. Here's how I would like the emails kind of orchestrated. The email, again, is collectivefoc@gmail.com. And here's what I would like from you guys to try to make things easy for me. So it's all going to go on a Google spreadsheet. That's how it gets copied over. I just need your name once. So if your name is John Cena, just put your name at the top once. And then I want all your book titles here. So I can easily do this. I go watch. I go copy. And then I can paste it. And it'll paste right into the Google Doc. So I'm using this example from a customer who did a very good job with this last week. So I'm using this example. But I basically need the book. I need the book issue. So Catwoman 53. You can put the letter, but it's not as important. But this is what's important is this artist. I need the artist for every single book, especially independent books, because sometimes they'll change the C cover to a D cover or something along those lines. And the only way to guarantee you get the artist cover that you want is by including the artist. So please make sure you take care of that. You can also FOC incentives to get first dibs on that. Incentives can range from $12 to $100. If you're looking for a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 100, it can get pricey. If you're looking for a 1 in 25, probably looking at about $12 to $20, so you can FOC that as well. So I think that's all the little announcements I have. Also, little announcements for the store. As you guys have kind of heard, I'll be leaving Florida at the end of the month, but I still plan on doing the FOC show from an undisclosed location. Luckily, I can kind of do this virtually, so I can still take care of your FOCs. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands. But physically, I will not be in the store after the month, but don't worry about that. MegaCon's huge. We're doing a lot of things for MegaCon. Got our booth number. We're making announcements every Monday on our collective news show that I run. So we'll have announcements every single Monday up until MegaCon for exclusive titles, signing times, other fun stuff that we're doing at MegaCon. Lastly, we are hosting an exclusive screening with Regal for Shazam! Fury of the Gods. It's going to be on Thursday, November. Why am I saying November? Thursday, March 16th. Going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern time at the Regal in, I think it's Kiva Springs. So if you want to get tickets for that, it's going to be $15. Make sure to get your tickets in the store. We'd love to start selling some more of those tickets to make sure we still have the screening reserved and stuff like that. So please get your ticket orders in for that as well. I'm going to be there and Danny's going to be there as well. So with that said, let us go to Lunar for your DC FOCs. Again, FOC is Final Order Cutoff for 3 weeks in advance. So these books will all be coming out in about 3 weeks or a month. Okay, so starting off with Action Comics 1053. There's your 8 cover featuring Superman by Steve Beach. There's your B cover by Rafa Sandoval, cardstock variant. Here's your C cover. It's a Lee Weeks cardstock variant. Here's your D cover. It's a Lucio Perillo Shazam! Fury of the Gods movie cardstock variant. They'll be doing that throughout the entirety of this month. Here's your 1 in 25 by Nathan Schursty. This is featuring, I believe it's Power Girl. And here's the 1 in 50 Steve Beach foil variant. It's a virgin variant of the A cover. I'm sure it's going to be very shiny and pretty sweet. Here is your G cover. It's an Eleonora Carlini International Women's Day variant. Action Tank Volume 2, Number 1. Black Adam trade paperback. It's Volume 1. It's called Theogony. I guess it will include the first probably 6 issues of the Black Adam series that's been running for the past 8 months or so. Black Demon Tales, number 1 of 3. Here's the A cover by Jose Melendez. Here's your B cover by Hector Rodriguez III. This is a 1 in 10 incentive. Blue Beetle Graduation Day. I don't see the A cover up here, which is kind of odd. Why is the A cover? Oh, this is the A cover. Oh, I see. The A cover looks to be a virgin. That's weird, but okay. So here's your A cover by Adrian Gutierrez. Here's your B cover by Valdemar Rivas. Here is your D cover. It's a Spanish language version, if you've been getting those. Codename Ric Flair Magic 8 Ball. Woo! There's your A cover by Rafael Lorio, and this is going to release. It's going to release April 5th, right after MegaCon. I'll just announce it now. We are doing an exclusive cover for the Ric Flair book. It's going to be at MegaCon. Your first chance to get it is going to be at MegaCon. We'll have metal versions and regular versions. Not going to say anything about the cover yet. I'll save that for one of the news shows, but it is pretty sweet. If you're a wrestling fan, you're going to love it. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Me and Danny kind of collaborated on the cover that we're doing. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, if you want an A cover, it's going to be by Rafael Lorio. And there's a B cover by Jorge Dorati featuring Ric Flair in the ring. Here's a C cover by Ruben Cabillas. Here's your D cover, 1 in 25, featuring Ric Flair with one of his flashy robes. It's 1 in 25 by Luca Merli.
I saw you talking about the Ric Flair book.
We did. I'm not getting cover details just yet.
So Friday and Saturday, you'll have the official schedule on Monday on your show. Yep. But Friday and Saturday, the writer of this book, James Hake, will be at our booth signing. And then we will have the cover artist for our cover there all weekend.
Yep. So you get triple signed basically by, guess what, the 2 cover artists and the writer?
Yeah, the cover artist, the colorist, and the writer.
And if Ric Flair is there, you get it quadruple signed.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Okay. Here's your 1 in 100. It's an E cover by Dave Dorman. It's a metal cover variant. And there's a 1 in 1,000 that is signed on the metal. Not by Ric Flair. It looks like it's signed by Dove Dorman. We're not getting 1,000, guys, so please don't FOC that. Comics and Coffee, Blueberry Third Wave 99, medium roast, 12 ounces. I guess this is an actual coffee thing of coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't know. But you could FOC it, apparently. And here is the actual comic. Here's issue number 1, limited edition variant for that. Dark Knights of Steel, number 10. This is still a thing, apparently, because it's taken forever. Here's your A cover. It's like a trading card featuring the Batman and Joker. Here is your B cover by Jerky. Oh, Dan Moore is on the A cover, by the way. Here's your 1 in 25. It's by Jorge Molina featuring a dragon. Looks like Game of Thrones-ish. It's very cool. I like it. Here is DC RWBY number 2, the A cover by Megan Hetrick. We still have number 1s on the wall if you want to jump into that. Death Rage number 5, the second printing. Detective Comics 1070, cover A by Evan Cagle. And your B cover by Ivan Reese. Here's your C cover by Kelly Jones. It's basically a black and white cover. Here's your D cover by Travis Moore. This is your Shazam cover. Here's your 1 in 25. It's by Sebastian McKinnon. And your 1 in 50 by Kelly Jones. It's a foil. Don't Spit in the Wind, your A cover by Stefano Cardicelli. And there's your B cover by Zach Howard and Nelson Daniel. Fan Club, Batman Squad, the Justice of All. This is a trade paperback. Free Comic Book Day 2023 is a bundle, so you're not FOCing this. I guess these are the Free Comic Book Day books that we'll be getting. So here is Clark and Lex, and then Girl Taking Over a Lois Lane story. Grim Space Pinocchio, this is a one-shot. Harley Quinn number 28 is your A cover by Sweeney Boo. Here is your B cover by Ryan Sock. Here's your C cover by Jenny Frieson, always very popular. Here's your D cover, 1 in 25 by Dan Mora. I'm sure this is going to be requested, so make sure to get your request in. It's a pretty sweet cover. Here's your 1 in 50 by Paulina Ganuccio. Here's your F cover by Kathy Kwan. This is the International Women's Day variant. Icon versus Hardware number 2 is your A cover by Raza. We do have number 1s on the wall. Here's your 1 in 25 by Jamal Eigel. Justice Society of America number 4. Here's your A cover by Mikhail Janin. And your B cover by Yannick Paquette. And your C cover, it's a 1 in 25 by Jay Hero. Kitsune number 2 of 6, only 1 cover. Lazarus Planet Revenge of the Gods number 2. This is an A cover by Gilliam March. Here's your B cover by Simone DeMio. Here's your C cover, it's a 1 in 25 by Michael Chu. Maple Terrace number 1. Misadventures trade paperback. Miss Meow number 6, second printing. Nasty number 1, 8 cover by Adam Cahoon. And your B cover by Sally Cantorino. And there's a C cover, it's a 1 in 5 by Man House. Here's your 1 in 10, it's by Ian Lurie. And your 1 in 25 by Robert Wilson. And your 1 in 50 by Max Sarin. Also 1 in 25 by Jason Sean Alexander. And a 1 in 100, a full art foil deluxe variant. Phantom Stranger Omnibus. Presswork Printer Plate Action Tank Volume 1. Here is Presswork Printer Plate Bush Leaguers number 1. Presswork Printer Plate Code 45 number 1. Presswork Printer Plate Distorted number 3. Presswork Printer Plate Third Wave 99 number 2. Punchline Gotham Game number 6 of 6, the finale, cover A by Gleb Melkinov. And here's your B cover by Derek Chu. Here's your C cover by Simone DeMio. Here's your 1 in 25 by Riley Rossmo. Here's your actually, let's check the chat real quick. Hey Dan, thanks for joining. Happy Friday to you too. Sandboy Universe Dead Boy Detectives number 4 of 6. Here's your 8 cover by Nimit Malavia. I'm going to stop this real quick because I like to talk about myself sometimes. I'm a little bit of a narcissist at times. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show this off to the camera. So at MegaCon, Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio are going. I'm very excited because those 2 guys who wanted to meet for a while. And actually just bought an art print literally this week. And it's actually done by Nimit Maleva. I love art prints. I love exclusive art prints. This one is a 1 in 25, basically. It was a private commission. So I'm going to show you guys because the artist's name popped up and I reminded me. So here you go. I'll show it on my phone here. This is a really bad version, kind of showing it on the camera, but there you go. It's really, really sweet. It displays so much better in person. I can't wait to get this one signed. But yeah, this is really cool. So anyway, little sidetrack from FOC, but you guys are comic fans and superhero fans and stuff, so it's okay if we jump into some other fun stuff. All right, back to FOC. Again, that's Sandboy Universe Dead Boy Detectives number 4, the 8 cover by Nimit Malavia. And there's your B cover by Alex Ekman Lawn. That's very creepy. That's disturbing. It's nice. Your 1 in 25 by Gabriel Rodriguez. Second Coming Trinity number 1 of 6. Here's your 8 cover by Richard Pace. There's a B cover. There's a 1 in 3 incentive by Howard Chaikin. Snow White Zombie Apocalypse number 2 of 6. Spirit and the Gardener trade paperback. Static Shadows of Dakota number 1, second printing. Superman number 1, second printing with an entire wraparound on the cover. Tim Drake Robin number 7 is your 8 cover by Dan Panosian. Here's your B cover by Nicola Sizmescha. Here's your 1 in 25 by Serge Acuna. Tiny Fox and Great Boar Book 3 Dawn hardcover. Tom Strong Compendium trade paperback. Unstoppable Doom Patrol #1 of 6 is your 8 cover by Chris Burnham. Here's your B cover by Nathan Schursty. It's a cardstock variant. Here's your 1 of 25 by Dennis Culver. Here's your 1 of 50 by Nathan Schursty. It's a foil variant and a virgin. Here's your F cover. It's the Chris Burnham design cardstock variant. So if you want this one, please note that it is the design one or the F cover, something like that. And that's all for DC FOC. Yeah, Dan, it's really cool. I'm an art print collector, and there just wasn't a lot of art prints for Daredevil, but that's easily the best one out there. Okay, so moving on to Marvel FOC. Bear with me for 1 second. I do have to log into our distributor because it's logged me out due to inactivity, I guess. So I'm going to log in real quick. I don't want you to see Brendan's email and password. Okay, we are good to go. Kind of. Almost. We're almost there. Almost there. I'm going to go to this catalog. Let me set it up for you guys. FOC date of 3/6. Publisher, we're doing IDW and Marvel. All right, we got some good books here, guys. Let's do it. Okay. There we go. Now you see the penguin screen. Okay, so Amazing Spider-Man 23 is our first book. Here's your A cover. Here's your Alex Ross Timeless Virgin featuring Mysterio. Very sweet. I think it's really cool. You can see Mysterio's face in it, too. That's a really awesome art rendering. That's really cool. I like that one. Here's a 1/100 sketch of Mysterio. I don't think we'll be getting 100 of Spider-Man, but again, I show you all the incentives. Here's a Chris Bichello variant featuring Spidey on top of one of the New York buildings. Here is your... Oh, this is the Marvel one. So this is your... I'm sorry, the Disney one. So here's your Disney variant. This is by Lorenzo Prestavocio, and this is homaging the Infinity Gauntlet #1. This is really cool. This is going to be a very popular cover, I think. I think we'll order a little bit heavier on this. There's also a 1/100 on this one as well. I don't think we're going to get that, but still, this is the Disney one. If you want to be down for all the Disney covers, let us know. We're keeping a running list. That means you don't have to FOC them every time. You're already down for it. Avengers War Across Time #4. I'm really enjoying this series featuring Kang. Here's your A cover. Here is your, which one is this? Your Chris Allen Stormbreakers variant, and Groot's in there. That's cool. Here is your Muhammad Asrar variant featuring Kang in the background. Looks like a movie poster. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty #11. Here's your A cover. Here is your MODOK variant. He doesn't have the mask on. It's his face. It's very blown up. But here's your Alex Ross MODOK Timeless Virgin variant. And here is the sketch of the 1/100 that we will not be getting. Here is your Francisco Mana variant. Cosmic Ghost Rider #2. Here's your A cover by Stephanie Phillips. Here is your Jung-In Yoon variant. Here's a 1/25. It's by Maria Wolf. Here is your Martin Colo Stormbreakers variant. I think this one's also featuring some form of Groot. It's really cool. Here is regular Ghost Rider #13. Here's your A cover. Here is your Michael Walsh Unlucky 13 variant. That's cool. Here is your this says Rod Reese variant, but the artist says Boss Logic, and I think a lot of you guys probably know about Boss Logic, but may not. He's done a lot of prints for Marvel and stuff like that. He does really cool concept art, makes up. He's part of the reason that Rosario Dawson is playing Ahsoka now. He did the original like fan art sketch of it. This says Rod Reese on the title, but Boss Logic is under the artist. I'm intrigued about that one. I'm very intrigued about that. Boss Logic has also done if you've ever seen the Marvel, actually, can I show you guys? I could probably show you this. Why not? We have time. I'm going to show you this one. It's the Boss Logic Avengers Last Supper. This is probably his most famous artwork, I want to say. So I'm sure you've seen this one before, but I'm going to show it to you guys just for fun. Because why not? So this is the artwork that kind of kicked off his I guess his fame. Let's see if I can blow this up a little bit. I know it's taking me to Instagram.
Hey.
Anyway, but that's I just wanted to show you guys. I was really interested to see that he was the artist on this Ghost Rider issue. I know I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent. That's okay though. Okay, so we're going back to Marvel FOC on Penguin now. Done with Ghost Rider. I Am Iron Man number 2. Here is your A cover. We still have issue 1s on the wall, probably about 10 of them. Here is your Valerio Giangodoro variant. That's pretty cool. Shows a lot of fire. Looks like War Machine there. Immoral X-Men number 1. This is your Lanil Yu second printing variant. And here is Immoral X-Men number 3. This is your Derek Chu 1 in 25. Here is your Immoral X-Men number 3, Salvador LaRocca connecting variant. And then here's your A cover for Immoral X-Men number 3. Joe Fixit number 4. Here's your A cover. I believe it's by Coley Hammer. Looks like. Here's your Ryan Gonzalez variant. This is awesome. That's an awesome, awesome cover. This is the best cover. Well, no, I like that. I like that Infinity War, Infinity Gauntlet event, Disney cover more. But this is going to make my top 3 or 5. This is a really cool cover by Ryan Gonzalez. Planet of the Apes number 1. This is going to be Brendan's pick of the week. Brendan loves Planet of the Apes. I'm sure going to order 100 of these. I'm actually being serious about that. Here's your blank cover variant for the Planet of the Apes. The last set of movies was actually awesome. It's one of my favorite movies like ever. I love that trilogy by the guy who did the Batman, Matt Reeves. Here is your 1 in 50. It's a George Tuska remastered variant featuring the Statue of Liberty. Looks like it got knocked over by some apes. Here's your Logan Lubera variant. Here is your Mike McCone variant. Here's your 1 in 25. This is by Salvador LaRocca. And here's your 1 in 100. It's a Virgin from Salvador LaRocca's cover. Here is your Tadnak Window Shades variant. And your Yannick Piquet variant. On to Rogan Gambit number 2. We still have a bunch of issue number 1s on the wall. Here's your A cover by Steve Morris. Here's your Peach Momoko variant. That's pretty. Here's your Viteen, Oliver Viteen variant. Another Vegas cover. Scarlet Witch number 4. Here's your A cover by Russell Dodderman. Here's your Magneto sketch variant. This one's really, really sweet. Great job by Alex Ross on this one. It's an Alex Ross Timeless Virgin variant for Magneto, and here's a 1 in 100 of that. Here's your Ji Young Lee variant. And here's a 1 in 50. The J. Young Lee cover is a Virgin, though. Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones number 2. We still have issue 1 on the wall. Just came out this week. That's your A cover. This is your Greg Land variant featuring Spider-Gwen with some sand, because Sandman's going to be the villain in the next one. Here's your 1 in 100 Virgin. It's the Greg Land one. Here's your 1 in 25 by Ivan Tao. Here's your 1 in 10 by Peach Momoko, the design variant. Here's your is there another Peach Momoko? Oh, this is this is a Peach Momoko variant for Spider-Gwen. Spider-Man 7 by Dan Slott. There's your A cover. Here's your Dr. Octopus version for that by Alex Ross. No tentacles on that one. You should have put a tentacle in the back. Here's your 1 in 100. Here's your Carlos Gomez variant. It's pretty sweet. Here is your Humberto Ramos top secret spoiler variant. I forget who I saw on Twitter promoting this. I think it was Dan Slott. And he's basically saying this is the one that you want to order. So if you want the spoiler cover for you specs out there, I know you guys want your future key books. This is the one that you would like to FOC. This is going to have a spoiler character, a new character, whatever it's going to be. This is the cover that you want. If you don't FOC it, can't guarantee you one. I'm sure we're going to have a line out the door on Wednesday. So please make sure you FOC this if you like it. Alan Quaz doing a Star Wars cover. That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. Here's Star Wars number 33. Looks like Luke's going to face off against Vader. Here's your 1 in 25 by Alan Quaz. That one's really cool. If none of you FOC that, I'm buying it. Yeah, I might. We'll see. Here's your Star Wars 33, the John Taylor Christopher action figure variant. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm getting up to actually pronounce his name. Captain Torpulse. He was George R. Binks' Gungan captain in the Phantom Menace. Star Wars Hidden Empire number 5. This will be the finale of Hidden Empire. Here's the A cover. Here's your David Lopez variant. It's 1 in 25. Here is your Declan Shalvey battle variant. Here's your Steve Cummings connecting variant featuring Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine. Venom number 18. A lot's going on in that cover. Here's Alex Ross on the Lizard. That's cool. A lot of Spidey ones. And here's the 1 in 100 sketch of the Lizard. Here's Venom 18. It's the Medina, the Paco Medina variant. And here's a Scotty Young variant. That's really cute and funny. Wolverine number 32. Here's your A cover. Here is your Rhino Virgin variant. I don't understand why Rhino is on a Wolverine book by Alex Ross, but okay, if you want to FOC it, you can. The Rhino's such a ridiculous villain. There's a lot of ridiculous villains, but Rhino's up there, man. That one's ridiculous. Here's Wolverine 32, your Jose Maria Casanovas variant. I think we're done with Marvel. Here's Kevin Nolan's Marvel Heroes Artist Edition. The Beauty of Horror number 6, Famous Masterpieces coloring book. The Bloom Country Library book 2. Marvel Voices Spider-Verse number 1. Here's your A cover. Here's your In-Hyuk Lee variant for that. Here's your John Jang variant. Here's your 1 in 50. It's a version of John Jang's cover. Here's your Phil Jimenez variant. No incentives for that one. Star Trek number 6, cover A by Ramon Rosones. Here's your B cover by Mike Feehan. Here's your C cover by Jake Bartok. Here's your 1 in 10 by Ramon Rosones. Here's your 1 in 25 by Malachi Ward. Here is your 1 in 50. It says Ward Full Art. So I guess maybe, it's a virgin. That's why. Star Trek Defiant number 2 is your 8 cover by Angel Unzueta. Here's your variant by Hayden Sherman. Here's your Christopher Ward C cover. Here's your 1 in 10 black and white variant by Angel Unzueta. And your 1 in 25 by Jake Bartok. Here's a 1 in 50 by Jake Bartok. Team NT Ninja Turtles / Uzaki Yojimibo. Where When is your A cover by Stan Sakai. And your B cover by Kevin Eastman. Here's your C cover by Stan Sakai. It's a blank variant. Here's your 1 in 10 by Sarah Meyer. Here's your 1 in 100 by Kevin Eastman. I don't think we're ordering 100 of that. Here's a 1 in 25. It's a black and white by Stan Sakai. And a 1 in 50 by David Peterson. Amazing Spider-Man by Zeb Wells. This is Volume 4 Dark Web. Trade paperback for $19.99. Captain Marvel Volume 9 Revenge of the Brood Part 1. This will be $15.99. Iron Man Epic Collection The Crossing $49.99. Star Wars Volume 5 The Path to Victory $15.99. X-Men Legends Past Meets Future $17.99. We still have issues 1 to 5 on the wall. Marvel Masterworks The Incredible Hulk for $75. Volume 7. Here's your direct-to-market edition with the green border. Miles Morales Spider-Man by Saladin Ahmed Omnibus for $125. Here's your direct-to-market edition featuring Miles in the suit. The Avengers Omnibus Volume 1 new printing is direct-to-market only with the Avengers #1 title or the cover on the front. And here is the regular new printing title. Alrighty, guys, so that is Marvel FOC. NBC, I guess. That is your FOC show for today. So, again, guys, make sure you email collectivefoc@gmail.com with all your FOC requests. Make sure you include the book title, the book issue number, and the artist. Those are all really important. If you could put them in a list like that so I could copy and paste them, that'd be really appreciated. If you want to put incentives in, make sure you get those in now. You could be first dibs or second dibs, depending on if anybody's already claimed those incentives. Again, incentives can range from $20 to $100, depending on how expensive they are and, you know, what's going on that week and stuff like that. Aside from that, I think that's all we got. Please get your DC incentives in by Saturday night if you can. I'd appreciate that. And Marvel and Independent by Sunday. And thank you guys for supporting and helping out. We'll see you guys in the store very soon.